Hey guys, it's been a minute. This is Samson Odeto here, and I'm here with a brand new video: how to overcome fear in forex trading. Let's get to my screen and let me show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, welcome guys. Yeah, this is on my screen, not on my phone, right? So now let's say I have a trade on 1900s here. I mean 1990 here. I enter a trade here, putting my stop loss below, putting my stop loss below at this point here, putting my stop loss below here. My entry is this 2016. I see 2016, 1990. My stop loss is at this 1983, right? So I do a 2 entry, maybe 0.002, depends on my account. We'll talk about how to have a good entry, how to calculate how much you can enter with your capital, whether it's spot firm or your own personal capital. I'll talk about in another video. So on this particular one, I have an entry at 1990, my stop loss at 1984, right? My aim, my TP is at this place, at this 2030. This is where my TP is, right? So I have entered the trade, the 2 entry, right? So when this trade got to 2005 here, it started coming down. Most of you traders will run and jump out of the trade. This thing is going against me. Make I run cash my profit and leave. Whereas your aim is this 2030. That fear of not losing is why I'm here. That fear of not losing, that this thing is going on, it's going back, it's going. Why is this thing not going to 2030 now? I'm aiming for going to 2030, but it's not going there. Mind you, this is for trading. The market will not just move. Of course, it does that sometimes when it's a news trade, right? But if you are not doing news trade, you get that is just a normal trade that there's no news. You have to patiently wait, because the market will always consolidate. So after this impulse movement, it was just a consolidation, and after coming down there, it pushed up back to this point. After it got here, it pushed a little bit down and push up. So at the long run, didn't the market get to 2030? Of course, it got to 2030, my aim. So what I will tell you to do to be able to cash that your target is this: when you have 2 entry at 1990 here, and it's already in profit in your favor, when you discover that something like this want to happen, right, and you don't know what's going to happen, mind you, first, before you enter any trade, you must first determine how much you want to lose for that trade. You must first do that on this particular trade I want to enter, how much am I determined to lose? Are you with me? Let me say I have determined that on this particular trade, I have a 2 entry. So on each one, my losses, calculating my stop loss, my losses is just $50, which for the 2 of them is $100, right? So I have determined that is how much I want to lose on this trade. If this trade goes against me, this is how much I want to lose. If you go in my favor, I'm earning more than that. That's why you have to have the risk to reward ratio, 1:3, 1:2, thereabout. Are you with me? So when it's coming to your favor, when it's coming down a little bit here, what you will just do in this situation is just don't move your stop loss from where it is. Leave your stop loss there. But one of your entries, right? One of your entries, if you are not able to stay on the trade, one of your entries, just move it to break even here. Our entries is just 1990. So one of your entries, just move it to break even here. That in case this thing now decide to come here, I will not lose from that second one. Are you with me now? Because there are sometimes that trade might even reverse to your entry here before moving to where is going, right? So moving your break even, one of your break even here, is just to catch that small money. So if it reach my break even here, you take just partial profit. By the long it will move, right? So if you have done that, you may not have even eaten your this, but let's assume it ate your BGM, and the second entry later went and got to your position. So that fear, with that fear of getting to your TP, you will be taken away from the market. I think you understand what I just explained. So the fear of your market getting to your TP because there was just a little drawdown, that fear will be eliminated because you are assured that max, if this thing will lose, I'm just only going to lose $50. So you are not bothered, you just put your trade and go and rest and do something else and come back to come and check has it gotten to your TP or is still there. Are you with me, guys? So that is the only way you can maximize your entries, can take your profit with your small money. Are you with me? Hope this tip help you guys. Subscribe, like, and comment. Share your idea on the comment section. Tell me more of what kind of video you guys would like to do.